The break is presented by Browning Trail Cameras. You've got to see this. Closed captioning is brought to you by Antler Extreme Nutritional Deer Products. This week on The Break.
It's cool, it's windy, and the rut is on. I had 4 good bucks chasing a hot tail up here in the draw. It was live action, man. That's what you like to see right there.
Matt whispered to me 30. I put a 30-yard pin on him, and wham.
When it comes to archery, I know a little bit about it. I can set up my own bow. For the most part, I can get it tuned up pretty well, but if I ever have a question, the first person I call is TJ Ash. TJ knows archery. He can tune a bow and he can shoot pretty well too, as evidenced by his haul of sponsor gear during the bow shoot at our annual team meeting. So when it comes to hunting, TJ is bow only. TJ is in his home state of Kansas and has a couple of doe tags he needs to fill. TJ has a doe down 20 yards from his stand. There's plenty of daylight left and another doe tag in his pocket. Might as well wait it out. The button buck is clueless. He sniffs the arrow and starts eating. The mature doe, she knows something isn't quite right. This is where self-videoing gets tough. The deer moves out of frame and she's on alert. You have to be swift to make it happen.
Alright guys, I just shot a double. I've got 2 doe tags for this unit. I just filled both of them. So that's cool. Now I can focus on a buck. I can get 3 more doe tags, but not in this unit, so maybe I'll go hunt. The next unit's only like half mile away. But anyway, I got one down. 15 yards from the base of my tree here. I believe the other one gave up the ghost about 50 yards into the woods right there. So, I got some work to do. Gonna pack up, get out of the tree here while I still got a little bit of light left. Had a couple other deer in the tree here, but I blew a little snort wheeze and cleared the field out. It's a weeknight. I won't be back in here for a while now anyway. I just soon get down and get some work done. So, pretty good night. It's my second archery double in 15 plus years of bow hunting. I did the same thing last year. This time I got it all on film. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you on my next break.
For as long as I can remember, the Browning name has meant something to people in the outdoors. So when I went looking for a trail camera that I could depend on, there was only one name that came to mind: Browning Trail Cameras. So if you're looking for a trail camera that's easy to use, is unbelievably reliable, and takes amazing pictures and videos, there's only one brand that I trust: Browning Trail Cameras.
Browning Speed combines advanced fabrics, tailored fit, and innovative camouflage. Hunt harder, faster, and stronger than ever. Speed, killer clothing.
This segment is brought to you by Indian Creek Shooting Systems.
Good morning, TV land. Today is November the 14th. It's cool, it's windy, and the rut is on. Already had one real good shooter. Trees right through behind me here just a minute ago. About 55, 60 yards. Tried to grunt at him, but he wasn't having no part of it. He just kept creasing straight up the draw. He was like he was going somewhere with a purpose. He's a real nice buck. I don't know. I've never seen him before, but he was nice.
This buck is literally right under TJ. Again, the challenge of self-videoing, you got to try to get back on the buck. Closer than I thought. I shot him for 40. I think he was 30. I'll have to go back and look at the footage. I don't know if I hit him good at all. I mean, I'm not sure that I didn't just graze his back. It all happened so fast. I still got a deer out here below me, but I had 4 good bucks chasing a hot doe up here in the draw. It was live action, man. Alright, so I took a couple more good looks up the draw there, and I was pretty sure I could see antler sticking up out of the grass, so I hopped down and walked over the edge of the wheat field and walked up a few yards and took a look, and sure enough, he's laying right there. He didn't go 70 yards or so. That's what you like to see right there. It was a pretty exciting morning this morning. A smaller 8-point
come running a hot doe up the draw from across the road. And the next thing I know, I got 4 good bucks running this doe in circles up here for about 15 minutes. I mean, they were just running her ragged. I grabbed up the rattling antlers and smashed them together as hard as I could. And to my surprise, 2 of the bucks broke off and came right to me at a dead run. So I thought they were gonna pop out on one side of the little thicket and come out into the milo field. So I had the camera all framed up for the shot and had the bow in my hand. And next thing I know, it turned out to be this deer, but I wasn't sure which. Kind of cut and did the same thing a buck gave me the slip on last week, and it ended up coming back behind my stand. So I frantically spun the camera around and got it pointed back behind my stand, and this dude came out and he offered me, I actually shot him for about 40. I think he was closer to 33, 34 yards, probably something like that. But I didn't even think about not shooting this dude. You know, we got a couple pretty good deer running around out here, and we've seen a couple real good ones, but it was such an exciting hunt this morning. And we've been hunting real hard since the middle of September. First September for me, really, since I took off on my elk hunt. So it's November 15th now, I guess. I think I said 14th, but it's November 15th, and I'm sure my wife is ready for me to spend the weekend at home, and the kids. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, so couldn't be happier to have this buck down. We've got a couple other does on film getting whacked already this year too, so we're gonna take a couple weeks off to spend with the family, and hope everybody else out there is having a good season. And stick with us, you're watching The Break.
Our veterans and those currently serving have selflessly volunteered for duty and risked their lives for the benefit of all Americans. With this in mind, the Niestat Foundation was established to show gratitude for these individuals by providing the opportunity to participate in unbelievable outdoor experiences. Each event we organize is strongly rooted in our 4 guiding principles: respect, integrity, connecting individuals, and empowerment. Visit niestat.org to discover how you can create a brighter America for those who have sacrificed so much.
Well, you talk about a valuable tool for scouting deer is using the eye spotter from iScope Optics. I'm just here on my front lawn, just glassing the fields around the house here, and I'm watching some deer down here in this bean field. I've attached it to my spotting scope, and I'm using my cell phone, my smartphone, as a monitor instead of keeping my face down into the eyepiece through my spotting scope. It's so much easier, so much more comfortable, and I can record the footage while I'm doing this. So this summer, if you're out spotting deer, glassing deer, do yourself a favor, pick up the eye spotter from iScope Optics. TJ Ash has punched 2 doe tags and a buck tag in Kansas.
Couldn't be happier to have this buck down. We've got a couple other does on film. I'm gonna take care of this dude and get him home, and there'll be back straps on the grill tonight. So hope everybody else out there is having a good season.
Matt Fryer is another Kansas bow hunter of The Break. He's got his good friend MJ Koff up from Texas to bow hunt a big Kansas buck.
Alright, so I got here tonight and we're gonna go hunt in the morning. I'm looking at the trail camera pictures from this spot we're gonna be going to. There's quite a few does on here, but there's several bucks. We got one right here. There's a couple bucks that we definitely are down to shoot. Alright, we made it here through the storm. We drove all day in the rain. I got to Matt's. We got organized last night, looked at a bunch of trail cam pictures. Saw 3 bucks that were willing to take if they come in. And this morning, number 1 in Kansas, so let's try to get it done.
We just climbed out of the stand. We waited just like 15 minutes. I saw him drop. I don't know if Matt got it on the camera. We just got down. We took off some of our safety harnesses and stuff. We're gonna make sure everything's good to go before we have to back out or anything. So let's do this. He's right there. I knew I saw him drop. He went down and he stayed down. The first morning here, setting a stand that I don't think anyone's hunted out of since Matt set it up. And we looked at trail cam pictures last night and looked at all the different bucks, and this buck wasn't even on there. So we're sitting there this morning. Some does came in real early. He came in right behind him. We tried to get a shot on him right then, but things didn't work out. He left. I thought that it was over for the day. I thought he was gone, and then lo and behold, bam, he showed back up. He was over there making a scrape and walked right in. Matt whispered to me 30. I put a 30-yard pin on him and wham.
MJ is tagged out in Kansas. Matt's going to get his shot coming up on the break.
Banks Outdoors is the place that connects family.
Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah. That was unreal.
This is the place that connects friends.
Bro, you did it. What a phenomenal story.
This is the place that brings excitement.
3, bro.
Most importantly, this is the place where memories are made.
Dad, I will never forget this moment.
Neither will I, buddy. Neither will I.
Why do I shoot in Indian Creek? It's deader than a hammer. Indian Creek once again.
The break is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.
The start of the Kansas bow season was a little bit of a struggle for Matt Fryer.
Man, the Big Ten just came out. I think I hit a little low. I don't know if I even hit him. Super frustrated right now. I gotta go look at the arrow.
But like all successful bow hunters, you hang in there and you keep hunting.
I've shaken off the miss. I'm back out there. Hopefully we get it done.
Man, it feels like a good night. Hopefully that's a good sign for what's to come. Shot the Big 8. Come on, back out. I just shot the Big 8. I'm not pumped up though, because he's not going down. I don't know what happened. I seen him bed down in the creek and I just watched him get up. I can't get the camera on him over there. I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know why he's not going down. He's right there. the woods. I slipped out of there real quiet when I was leaving. I heard something crash not too far from where he last got up. I'm gonna walk back, watch the footage with my wife, and get a game plan. I don't know whether I might leave him tonight and go look for him in the morning, or whether we go tonight. I mean, whatever it is, that dude's a champ because he's taking it. I looked at the footage in the stand. It looks like a heart shot. I mean, I could have shot him a little higher, but he was at 15 yards. So I just put my 30-yard pin and I aimed a little bit low. But he mule kicked. Blood was pouring, but we'll see. Well, we just found the arrow. I knew where it was. I just elected to leave it last night when I wasn't for sure on the hit, but it was definitely a complete pass-through. Looks like some meat. Let's see if we can't get on a blood trail. He's down. Right there, he's down. Come on. It paid off to back out last night. Man, unfortunate we got him. Tags filled here in Kansas. Good buck. He come in last week. He started showing up on the trail cameras. Oh, not too far from here. And I wanted to dip down in this bedding area yesterday and just see what was going on. I'd never come down here, but me and my wife, we made a sneak attack and we jumped in and out. And he was out here yesterday morning in the daylight. I come in about 11 and set the rest of the day, and about 4:45, he come out. My tag's filled. I'm super pumped. I was getting nervous there. Big buck down in Kansas.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to get a second opportunity on a good buck like that. That was a mature buck for the area. I've been getting trail cam pictures. He definitely dominated that area when we slipped in and put it on him. So